Breaking news: PDP expels Wike, Fayose and Anyanwu. What is really going on? Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to GistAngle, your
It's
hub for
just
hot gist and
angle.
verified news updates. Today's headline is explosive. In fact, this entire week has been shaking with political drama left, right and center. If you thought you had seen it all, hold on, because what just happened inside the PDP convention in Ibadan has turned the political space upside down. And without wasting time, let's dive into the report. In a dramatic turn of events inside the ancient city of Ibadan, the People's Democratic Party (PDP) has taken one of its boldest disciplinary steps in recent years, expelling the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory Nyesom Wike, former Ekiti State Governor Ayodele Fayose, and the former National Secretary Senator Samuel Anyanwu during its ongoing national convention. The announcement immediately sent shockwaves across Nigeria's political landscape, raising new questions about the internal future of the PDP, the 2027 elections, and the growing division within the opposition party. How did this happen? The decision came during a heated section of the PDP convention holding in Ibadan, Oyo State. According to reports from the convention ground, it was Chief Olabode George, a respected PDP elder statesman and former national vice chairman from the south, who stood up to move the motion that these three prominent figures be expelled from the party. Almost instantly, Honorable Samaila Buga, the PDP chairman in Bauchi State, rose to second the motion, an action that signaled broad support for the resolution across different geopolitical zones. The hall reportedly erupted in mixed reactions, some cheering, some gasping, highlighting just how contentious this decision was. Why did the PDP take such a drastic decision? For months, tension has been mounting within the PDP over accusations that Wike, Fayose and Anyanwu have worked against the party's interests. So the key question is, what were they accused of? The PDP has long complained that 1. Nyesom Wike openly collaborated with the ruling APC and even accepted a ministerial appointment from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu without the party's approval. 2. Ayodele Fayose made repeated statements undermining the PDP leadership and was accused of publicly endorsing the APC at critical moments. 3. Samuel Anyanwu, former National Secretary, was accused of anti-party activities during the Imo governorship election. While none of these three men were given the opportunity to defend themselves today, the PDP argues that their alleged actions have been highly disruptive and damaging to the collective interest of the party. What did Chief Bode say? Chief Bode, who moved the expulsion motion, reportedly described the three men as persistent violators of party unity. He emphasized that the PDP must rebuild itself ahead of 2027 and argued that the party could no longer be held hostage by individuals who openly sabotaged the collective will of members. His words ignited intense applause from his supporters inside the hall. How did delegates react? The atmosphere was electric. Some delegates viewed the expulsion as long overdue, especially in the case of Wike, whose open alliance with the APC has angered many PDP loyalists since 2023. Others, however, felt the move was harsh and could spark further crisis within the party. Some state delegates reportedly whispered that expelling high-profile figures during a convention may appear as political cleansing disguised as reform. Now, what does this mean for Nyesom Wike? This is the biggest question of the day. Wike is currently a serving minister in President Tinubu's cabinet, which is dominated by the APC. For many, this expulsion may actually cement his political realignment with the ruling party and give him more freedom to operate without being reminded of his roots in the PDP. However, the political cost is huge. 1. Wike loses former ties to the PDP, the party he once led in Rivers State for years. 2. The expulsion may damage his influence in the South-South opposition bloc. 3. It may trigger retaliation from his loyalists nationwide. Political analysts believe Wike is unlikely to remain silent and his response could cause further tremors. Now, what about Fayose and Anyanwu? Ayodele Fayose, known for his outspoken style, has long had a tense relationship with PDP leadership. Many expect him to fight back or dismiss the expulsion as theatrics. For Sam Anyanwu, this is another blow following the loss of the Imo governorship election. His future within mainstream politics now hangs in the balance. What does this mean for the PDP as a party? This is where the bigger political conversation begins. Is the PDP cleansing itself or tearing itself apart? The expulsion could mean a fresh start for rebuilding the party or yet another round of internal crisis. Some analysts describe today's event as the PDP finally taking a stand. Others fear it could deepen factionalism and alienate powerful political networks. But one thing is clear, the PDP wants to present itself a disciplined party ahead of 2027. What happens next? According to the PDP constitution, those expelled have the right to 1. Reject the decision, 2. Appeal before the party's disciplinary committee, 3. Challenge the action in court. But whether they will go through party channels or simply move on politically remains to be seen. There are also strong indications that Wike's loyalists in PDP may protest, Fayose may call a press conference, and Anyanwu may return to Imo politics through another party. The coming days will reveal more. What does this mean for President Tinubu? This is where the matter becomes even more interesting. With Wike now expelled from the PDP, the ruling party APC could try to 1. Absorb Wike formally, 2. Expand its influence in the South-South, 3. Strengthen Tinubu's 2023 strategy. For the president, this development may be politically advantageous. What does this mean for Nigeria's opposition landscape? The opposition space is shrinking and reorganizing, with internal crisis in the PDP and fragmentation in other parties. This expulsion further shifts political calculations nationwide. Analysts believe that the PDP may reposition itself as a more disciplined party. The APC might gain new leverage. Other emerging parties may attract dissatisfied politicians. For voters, the real question becomes, will this strengthen democracy or weaken the opposition? Final thoughts. Today's expulsion of Nyesom Wike, Ayodele Fayose, and Samuel Anyanwu marks a major milestone in Nigeria's political evolution. Was it bold? Yes. Was it controversial? Absolutely. Will it reshape political alliances? Almost certainly. As reactions begin to pour in, one thing is guaranteed. Nigerian politics just entered a new phase. Now, my people, let's think about this. The PDP has expelled Wike, Fayose, and Anyanwu, heavyweights in the party. On one side, this could be a move to enforce discipline and show that no one is above party rules. On the other hand, it could stir tension as these figures have strong followings in their states, and their expulsion might affect party unity and voter support. What do you think? Is this a step towards strengthening the PDP, or could it create deeper cracks ahead of the 2027 elections? We'll keep watching how this unfolds. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss our next update.
It's GistAngle.